All right, class in session. Doing atomic attraction again, trying to catch up. We're on now chapter 24, and chapter 24 is stop apologizing. Chapter 24 is stop apologizing. I'm getting almost through this book now. Hopefully it's working out. I'm getting a lot of good feedback from people, so hopefully it's getting me all banged, laid. All right, and in good relationships, and it'll be more attractive. It's not just looks, it's everything. So one of the things about being more attractive, chapter 24, stop apologizing. All right, real quick, go look at my other video on my channel called the 16 Commandments of Poon, because this is 16 Commandments of Poon, because this is one of the commandments. The 8th commandment of Poon is say you're sorry only when absolutely necessary. Do not say you are sorry for every wrong thing you do. It is a posture of submission that no man should reflexively adopt, no matter how alpha he is. Apologizing increases the demand for more apologies. She will come to expect your contrition like a cat expects its meal at the same time every day, and your value will lower in her eyes. It's true, and it proves that every little thing that you do, make sure that you're keeping your attraction high and within your woman's eyes. Okay, let's see here. Try and get these pages apart. Hang on one. They got stuck together. All right, here we go. Instead, if done something wrong, you should acknowledge your guilt in a glancing way without resulting to the actual words of without resorting to the actual words "I'm sorry." Or pull a Bill Clinton. And maneuver and say, "I made mistakes," or "mistakes were made," or tell her you feel bad about what you did. But you are granted 2 freebies. I'm sorry for the life of your relationship. Use them wisely. All right, so let's get into the book. That was Law 8. Go check out the video. There's 16 Commandments of Poon. The first one is never say I love you first, but that's just a teaser. All right. All right, let's go. Chapter 24. Stop apologizing. A man is sorry to be honest for nothing. And this is Ovid. So, chapter 24, stop apologizing. A man is sorry to be honest for nothing. All right? Ovid. Research into conflict resolution has found that apologies are better accompanied by a loss of face and a loss of respect and status. Okay, so in conflict resolution, it was found that apologies are, loss of status if you apologizing all the time. Okay, a study published in the European Journal of Social Psychology found that people who refuse to apologize, so these are the jerks, the bad boys, often feel better about themselves. Yeah, because they're not going to submit to people all the time, and have a better sense of control over situations. This doesn't mean never apologize. Exactly. I mean, we can't. It's humans. You make mistakes. Okay, if you lied, if you cheated, or some other small misdemeanor offense, it's okay to apologize. Once, let a woman know it wasn't, or you weren't trying to hurt her, and acknowledge it. Okay, say I apologize instead of I am sorry. Okay, use the words I apologize. Okay, I'm sorry. It's kind of really simping out. Okay, sorry makes a person appear more vulnerable, correct, or submit, right? Compared to the less contrite, I apologize. If a woman doesn't accept your apologies, you must respond with indifference, right? Like, oh, well, come on, nope. And because a woman will try to beat you over the head with whatever you did wrong to get you to do other things, okay? Women fight like that. Don't let them use their psychological tricks. She can't beat you into, nag you into submission. No, I apologize. We're done with it. All right, and that's it. And again, never commit to something you can't leave within 30 seconds or less when you feel the heat coming around the corner. Yep. Research into conflict resolution. People who apologize are more frequent, or on a more frequent basis, are more likely to be punished because an apology is perceived as an admonishment of guilt. Yep. Yeah, if you say sorry for something or you apologize for something, it's like, oh, yep, he knew he did something wrong. You didn't put the plates in where I wanted you to, Roger. I'm sorry, honey. See? No, I'll put the plates where I want to. Go screw yourself. All right. Research has found that the man who apologizes is labeled as a weak man. Yep. And when too much, right? A woman will only punish you for as long as you allow yourself to be punished. The moment you adopt a get over it and deal with it attitude. A woman will only punish you for as long as you allow her. Yep, to be punished. And I'll give a real side note on that. An old supervisor of mine, awesome guy, loved his wife, raised her older son, had another son with her, but just a super guy, handsome, well accomplished. I mean, and bought him a nice house. Anyway, regardless, he had an affair, But the problem was and my buddy felt bad about it, or my boss, and and my buddy too. But he would beat himself over the head about it. And, and then if anything ever went bad, dude, he just changed. And he was depressed because he was always trying to make her happy because he knew he messed up and she would bring it. No, if you cheated, hey, I did what I did, whatever, but once you apologize for whatever you did, you're done with it. I'm not going to keep listening to it, all right? Okay, get over it attitude, yep. So when you say, hey, when you adopt the attitude, hey, deal with it and get over it, right? That's the moment a woman loses her ability to punish you. She can no longer make you feel guilt or remorse. Her attack is rendered useless. Dude, women are awesome at trying to make you feel guilty or shame. Women will use shame. So many times I have a woman say these words. How dare you? Dude, and it sounds great, it really makes you feel bad to a certain degree, if you don't know any better. But dude, you laugh about it once you learn their behavior. When they try to go shaming you, how dare you bring up sex so early? Oh my God, who are you? Shaming is okay. Anyway, a senseless. So when you develop in that indifference about her wanting more apologies, you just indifferent, and that makes her wanting more a senseless act of futility, only to strengthen your position. All right, guys. So don't apologize. Don't say you're sorry. Know who you are. Develop an identity. This is who Roger is. This is who William is, and I don't do that. Try to remember saying those kind of things. I don't do that. So if I were to say, go snort some crystal meth, or go smoke some crystal meth, you're like, no, Roger don't do that. Well, you tell your wife the same thing. Whether it's, I don't put the plates there. I don't not go to the gym on Fridays. Roger goes to the gym on Fridays. Whatever. But you didn't take out the trash on Monday. You disrespected me. No, Roger don't disrespect people. I do forget to take out the trash though. and get over it. Seriously, you got to learn how to be firm with women. We can be loving to them, but if they think they can step all over you, and that's a problem. We have a huge problem in our. Malcolm X said it in the 40s. The prostitutes taught him that. They need to be firmer like pimps. But anyway, I want you all to be pimps, right? That's all for today, guys. We'll see you on the next one.